And honestly, this right here might be enough for the whole horde. Probably not, but most of it. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, shotgun turret. What's up, zombie slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for 7 Days to Die Alpha 17! Oh my god, guys. This is the last prep day before Horde night. Oh my, you feel that? Are you guys getting goosebumps too? That's just me, or... I don't know. Anyway, I'm freaking hyped, man. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do. We're going to be putting down the rest of these, standing barbed wire and spikes on this side. But before we do that, we're going to actually work on the amazing base. All right, we got some work to do here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start putting down spikes. I think that's our number one concern at this point. Spikes, barbed wire. Oh my God, we need so much stuff here. All right, so let's go ahead and make some more barbed wire fence because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that. We're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some more wood for sure. But that's gonna have to wait because, well, I don't know. I guess no particular reason it has to wait, but it's gonna wait. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I still have a Q&A, and I think this would probably be a, as good a time as any to go along with it. How long have you been playing 7 Days to Die? I started playing 7 Days to Die, I believe, in 2013. During Alpha 1. How did I find out about it? Nobody asked me that, but I'm pretty sure people might want to know that. I don't remember. One of my friends or YouTube viewers told me about it, and I saw it. And I was like, yep, yes sir, this is made for me. There we go. I knew I could reach it. Should we repair the other ones? Do the other ones need repairing? I don't like not having healing stuff on my hotbar, but I think I'll be pretty safe. We need more wood. Gosh darn it. All right, yeah, let's go get some wood. What's next? What's the next Q&A? A while ago you said that autumn and you were considering moving to Missouri. Are you still think about that? We do want to move to Missouri, but we got to wait till the time's right. And it's just not right. For those of you who don't know, Autumn and I met online, and she used to come to my streams, and she lived in Missouri. I lived in New Jersey. And, one thing led to another. We got married. It was awesome. I was 34. She was like 19. And you try explaining to a father, yeah, I live in New Jersey. I kind of want to drag your daughter halfway across the country to come live with me. At first we were like, come live with me. And he's like, well, if she's going to come live with you, you got to get married. They're religious. But I think he also, his idea was, you're not just going to drag my daughter over there for a little hanky-panky. That's ridiculous. You're going to marry her. And I was like, all right, I'll marry her. I plan to do that anyway, so that didn't bother me. So a year after we started dating, we got married, and it's been awesome ever since. I think we're coming up on 6 or 7 years. I think it's 6, but I'm not really sure. Yeah. And, but she's from Missouri. She has family there, and she wants to move back to Missouri. And I was like, where the hell am I going? I need to go to the tree farm. So she wants to move back there. I'm like, okay, we can move back there, but we got to be ready. We got to have money. When we move back there, neither of us are going to have a job. We both have jobs right now. They're not great jobs, but they do pay the bills. Also, you lovely, lovely people on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon are unbelievably supportive and make a lot of this happen. So that is awesome. But if we went out and moved there, we would have one job between the two of us, and it would be YouTube. And I love YouTube and I love you guys, but I don't trust YouTube enough to make that my only source of income. I'm not a risk taker. So, that's just not going to work for me. So I told her, we got to do it when it's right. So we are going to move out to Missouri at some point, but like I said, it's got to be the right time. All right, so what's next? What do we got next? I love these Q&A questions, guys. These are legit. I'm glad I decided to finish these up today during this video. So Cage, will you be using the concrete pole upside down spike defense for this alpha? Okay, so upside down spikes is not really feasible anymore. I don't know if you can put these spikes upside down, but even if you can, they just look too cool the way they are, and I don't see any benefit to putting them upside down. I didn't put upside down spikes down like that for kicks because I was trying to be funny or anything. I put the spikes upside down. Let me see, how many do I have? 43. Yeah, we're gonna need some more. Let's do another 25. And we'll do another 25 of these as well. Yeah, I wasn't putting spikes upside down just to be, a weirdo. You know, there was a reason to it, because when zombies fell on the spikes, they lost their legs and they fall on the spikes and their heads went into the spikes and you could no longer get them in the head. And I thought that was not only annoying, but unfair, because most of the damage you do to zombies really is through the head. Like, if you're hitting zombies in the body, you're doing a very small fraction of the damage, and you're kind of wasting your time, to be perfectly honest. So the zombies were losing their legs, falling into the spikes. Their heads were in the spikes. You console people know exactly what I'm talking about, because you guys have those log spikes, and if you're not putting them upside down, zombie heads are, you know, clipping into the spikes, and it's annoying. So I started putting them upside down. Right? I hate the idea of them upside down because it doesn't make any sense. But, you know, I also don't think it makes any sense that a zombie... I can't shoot a zombie head because it's inside of a spike. So, yeah. So, am I going to be putting spikes upside down in this alpha? Absolutely not. There's no reason to. Unless there's some reason I'm not aware of. But, you know... yeah. I got an idea for the tree farm, but that's not what we're going to be doing right now. As far as the pole defense, what he's talking about is the poles. Putting them sideways. Freaking awesome defense in Alpha 16. I have not tried it in Alpha 17, but before I could try it, other people did, and they say everyone's in agreement that the pole defense just gets wrecked. Just absolutely gets just demolished. So, no, I don't think I'm going to be using the pole defense. Maybe I'll try it at some point. I don't know, but I don't really think... yeah, we're just going to go there. I don't really think I want to use the pole defense. Everyone tells me it doesn't work, and... I mean, I should probably try it, right? But, I mean, I've seen people get wrecked with it. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Never leave anything out, you know, totally. Everything's a possibility. Do I think I will try another Dark and Light Let's Play? Oh, boy. They need to work on the building in that game. The building was one of the main reasons I stopped playing it. Not the only reason, but one of the main reasons. Also, not a lot of people were watching me play it, so that was a problem. So, yeah, but am I ever going to get back to it? Yeah, I mean, like I said, they got to work on the building, and people have to watch me play it. I don't have to get, like, ridiculous views on it, but, like, nobody was watching it, or very, very few people. So, as a YouTuber, you only have so much time in the day, and when you're paying your bills with this stuff, you got to kind of make some tough calls sometimes. It's just the way it is. Great job. I wouldn't give it up for anything, but it is what it is. Sometimes, you know, you just can't play the games you want. If I could, like, hold on, that was the I didn't want to upgrade the floor. That was the floor, I believe. If I could pick a game, honestly, that I could play that everyone would watch me play, it would probably be Civilization 6. Well, maybe now it would be World of Warcraft, because I'm playing World of Warcraft a lot and I'm having a good time with it, and it would be nice to be able to, you know, be productive with it, because right now I can't play it nearly as much as I want because it's not productive for me. You know, but yeah, World of Warcraft or Civ. Oh god, I love Civ. Love Civilization. Am I good at it? I don't know. Maybe. I'm okay. I am okay. Come on, damn it. Oh, I had it. There we go. Oh, I didn't put something down I was supposed to. I missed that one. All right, what's next? What's next? Cage, tell me about your life outside of work in YouTube. Well, I don't have any life outside of work in YouTube. But when I did have a life outside of work in YouTube, what did I do? I used to skateboard. You know, I used to love skateboarding. Again, I wasn't great at it, but I liked it, and I was proficient, I guess. Or okay. I don't know. Depends on what you consider proficient at skateboarding. But yeah, I used to love skateboarding. I used to love playing baseball. I used to love playing football, basketball, all the sports. What else? What else? I used to be in a band. Played the I started in the band playing the bass. I've never exactly been a musician. Like I can like no, that's see. All right, you know what? No, that's not happening again. That is not happening again. Screw that. So in order for that not to happen again, we just got to make sure we have any cobblestone rocks on us. Yeah, so I started off playing the bass because I'm not really a musician. I could basically learn what other people did. You know, learned a lot of grunge, Nirvana, Offspring, learned some Rage Against the Machine. But I couldn't really do music myself, and to be perfectly honest, wasn't really a musician. I was kind of just a guy who picked up a guitar and figured out how to do some stuff with it. But, you know, I started off on the bass, which, oh boy. Started off on the bass, and then I moved to rhythm guitar, and I even did a little bit of solo guitar. I got pretty decent. And I was in a band. It was a lot of fun. We were in it to get chicks. So there's that. What else? What else did I do as a kid? Sports, band. Come on. There we go. Sports, band. I can't think of anything else. Just causing trouble, Drinking, little bit of drugs, but don't do drugs, kids. They're very bad for you. I never got addicted to drugs. Like, I have an addictive personality, but drugs never got to me. I don't know why. Who knows the way the mind works? But I do have an addictive personality. I'm very addicted to food. That's my vice. Right? I mean, I just lost 100 pounds on a diet. So I was 325 pounds. Okay? So yeah, I've got an addictive personality. Never got addicted to drugs. I just don't know why. My mom was a drunk and a chain smoker, and I always had animosity for that with her, because like I always wanted her to stop, especially smoking. Because I remember when I was a kid. I can remember when I was like 7 years old. I don't remember a lot from being a kid, but one thing I can remember when I was a kid, 7 years old, I can remember begging my mom to stop smoking because I was afraid she was going to die early. And then my mom died at 61, something like that. I don't know. She definitely wasn't 65. She was between 60 and 65. And by that time I was already an adult, so it wasn't like the end of the world, but it's just like, you want to take care of yourself to be around for your family. It's part of the reason I went on my diet, I'm not trying to get chicks, I'm married, but, the other reason to be on a diet, well, to get chicks and to live longer, to be healthy, for your family. I think because my mom never didn't really care and just did whatever the hell she wanted, I have a big aversion to drugs, drinking, and smoking. I'm very judgmental about it, and I try not to be. I used to be very judgmental about smoking. I used to really be judgmental about smoking. And then at one point I was like, you know what, Cage, don't be such a dick. You have a hard time putting down the cheeseburgers, fatty. This is back before I went on my diet. So who are you to judge other people about smoking? You think smoking's bad? The biggest killer in America is heart disease from eating too much. And you're going to judge people for smoking? And then I stopped judging people for smoking. A little bit of soul searching there, Just try and understand people and not judge them so much. Because I'm very judgmental. It's a natural thing for me, and I have to fight it. So, yeah. So, but I never got addicted to drugs, or drinking or any of that stuff. I was addicted when I was younger. I was addicted to two things: food and girls. Both got me in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. I will say no more. All right. Well, let's go on to the next. I think I shared enough there. Let's go on to the next one. But I fear that. Okay, so a lot of you guys are asking me about Fear the Night. Fear the Night is indeed gone, but not forgotten. It's not gone for good. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Fear the Night was not getting a ton of views. It was doing pretty well, believe it or not. But I had other games out there I wanted to try, and it was the views were just off enough to where I had to drop it. Try and do some other games. You know what I mean? It was a fun game. I'm going to get back to it at some point. I'm just waiting, for them to put some more content there, waiting for a dry spell. We will be back there at some point. If you guys ever want to know about a Let's Play that I'm doing, whether I'm canceling a Let's Play or where a Let's Play has been, hey, where's Fear the Night been? Watch my Uncaged updates, because I do talk about that stuff a lot in my Uncaged updates, and I'm going to start talking about it more. As a matter of fact, I might go over my Let's Play schedule in maybe every Uncaged update, or maybe one. Basically what happens is, guys, Uncaged updates, they're basically to let you guys know I'm streaming. Okay. I used to put up an update video when I was streaming that said, hey guys, I'm streaming. And it was 30 seconds. Then I found out that YouTube will ban you because that's promoting other websites and, whatever. They said it's okay to promote other websites. You could say, hey, go visit my Twitch and stuff. It's okay. But it can't be the only reason for you putting up the video. And that was the only reason for me putting up the video. So what I do now is I do a 5 to 6 minute Uncaged update. So I have a reason to put up a video that's not just go watch my streams, but really it's there to mainly tell you guys to watch my streams. But I'm going to start doing more with it, And I put up 3 a week. I put one up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And usually when I'm getting ready to stream, I just put up the Uncaged update, and then and then I just start streaming. And I think what I'm going to start doing is, I think one of those videos a week, probably Saturday. What I'll do, man, maybe Saturday, or maybe Sunday, maybe Friday. I don't know. Saturday is already my diet update day, so maybe I won't do it Saturday. It'll be either Friday or Sunday. And what I'll do is I'll be like, okay, these are the games I'm doing. These are the games I'm not doing. These are the games I dropped. This is the new game I'm doing. And if you ever want to know, like, hey, I haven't seen a lot of Volcanoids. What's going on with Volcanoids? Well, watch the Uncaged update, because that one is also probably going to be dropped. Volcanoids is really fun, but like I said, I have other things I want to try. There's a lot of games out there that I want to try, and I want to try a lot of them, and then we'll go back and see, I'll be like, I'll try, the new game I'm going to be doing is what is it called? Genesis Alpha 1. So, Fear the Night, Genesis Alpha 1, Volcanoids, maybe a couple others in there, do them all. And then we'll go back and see which one I like the most, which one did the best. And, I'll go back to it and I'll hit it really hard, and we'll make it a proper full series. But I want to try a lot of different things, All right, guys. So now what we got to do is upgrade the inner walls to concrete. We're probably going to not get the reinforced concrete today, but I'm okay with that. We'll get it all to concrete. We'll do reinforced concrete for the next horde. The problem is, I'm not going to be able to do this because that barbed wire actually blocks it. And actually, you know what? That barbed wire, this place never got broken out. Wait, did I put barbed wire on that side? I didn't. I never finished a barbed wire. Okay, well, that's actually going to be a good thing, because the problem is the zombies stopped right here. This is where the zombies couldn't get any farther. So anywhere past here, if there was barbed wire, the zombies would not be able to have broken it out, and I wouldn't be able to upgrade the wall. But because they didn't make it, because I didn't get the barbed wire down in here, I can actually upgrade the walls in here. Are they going to get this far? Should I even bother? Or should I just go with reinforced concrete on the outside? Oh, wait, there is barbed wire down there. All right, you know what? Let's just go with reinforced concrete on the outside. If they get this far, then they might start breaking through this way. But you know what? They might be far enough along where they might not break through that way. I don't know. But I'm not gonna break out that barbed wire. That's just stupid, right? That doesn't make any sense to break out that barbed wire. I'll let them break out the barbed wire first. I've got enough backup things. I've got base elite and headquarters to fall back to. I mean, I've got 4 separate bases here, guys, to fall back to. And honestly, this right here might be enough for the whole horde. Probably not, but most of it. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, shotgun turret. Shotgun turret right here would be just devastating. God, they might. If I put a shotgun turret here, I don't think they're making it through this at all. Or what we could do is we could put a shotgun turret over here on the last leg and use it to slow them down while I, like... Okay, so let's say, this one's like that, and this side is like this, okay? They're going to come to this side, all right? And what I want to do is, if they get to the edge here, I put a shotgun turret right here, and then I just let it blast them, and then that will give me some time to come over here and put this one down, and then I could pick that. Well, picking this one up will... Nah, you know what? I'm going to put the shotgun turret in the middle. I'm going to put it in the middle, because that would just be just epic. Epic carnage. Oh my god, there's so many different things I could do with this base. By the way, we're going to go a little bit long here. Damn it. I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's going to... Where is it? Yeah, it's right there. We got to break that out. Did not mean to do that. Get out of here. Man, that took 2 hits. Wow. Barbed wire is a little bit stronger than I was giving it credit for. So check this out, guys. Barbed wire shows up on concrete and reinforced concrete. Just swell. Look at that. I can actually see it. That is beautiful. That's almost as useful as the extra damage that things can take. That is freaking cool, man. That's really going to make things go a lot smoother. All right, next question. Do you think that it is possible to play the game in different styles? Okay, now with this person, he goes on to, or she goes on to, like, mention a lot of different styles. And they sound pretty interesting. What they mean is, like, hold on. What they mean is, can they, like, skip the intelligence tree? I don't think you can skip the intelligence tree. Like, you're going to play the game without a forge? I don't know. That doesn't seem really plausible to me. But you could skip, like, the You could skip like the agility tree completely. You could skip the perception tree. The problem is on Horde Knights, that's going to really gimp you here, right? Plus, you won't be able to do Lucky Looter and salvage operations. And you can't skip the strength tree because it's got Sexual T-Rex, Pack Mule, Miner 69, or Motherload. You're going to skip those if you don't want to do the strength tree? You could skip the health tree. You can skip the agility tree. And I think that's just about it. So no, I don't think the game lends itself well to specialization in the way the Fun Pimps intended. You know, they just put stuff that has nothing to do with combat should not be mixed in with a combat tree. You understand? Like, let's say you don't want to do melee combat, right? You can't skip the strength tree. It's got mining, looting with carrying stuff, mining and mining. Then combat. Same thing here. All this is combat, and then you're going to skip Lucky Looter and salvage operations? I guess you could. But I personally think if they were going to make specializations a thing, they should have made anything that has to do with combat in a specific tree by itself. And what I mean by that is take Lucky Looter and salvage operations out, take the general strength perks out, take the construction perks out, and have this be a gun range tree, a melee strength tree. Fortitude is kind of like an overall health tree, so that's kind of melee because you think that you're going to get hit more. Agility would be more maybe for the run and gun tree. Maybe you'd have to add another tree. But the fact of the matter is, I don't really see specialization as a thing. Now, I haven't thought that hard about it. I mean, that's just me coming up with that on the spot. So I could be wrong, and if I am, let me know, guys. But you could do a little bit of specialization, and in multiplayer, you can do a little bit of specialization. Because in multiplayer, you can ignore the intelligence tree. But you're going to play the entire game without a forge? I don't know. I don't know. That really seems not impossible, but I don't know. Just, I wouldn't do it. Okay, I love this freaking... Wait, is there already stuff there? Hold on. Come on. Can I upgrade that? Does that have barbed wire on it? I can't tell. Because it seems like I can't upgrade. I'm not sure if I'm just too far away. Yep, it has barbed wire on it. I figured. I'm going to leave the barbed wire on the outside alone. Because they don't really go on the outside much. They're always on the inside. So I'm pretty sure the barbed wire on the outside is pretty much all still there. I'm being a little bit lazy here, but at the same time, I'm also trying to be a little bit economical with my time because I still have to go put spikes on the outside part over there. What should we name this, guys? We still need a name for this. Now, I already put up... I did last video and this video back to back. So if you named that last video, I apologize, but I didn't see it because the video's not up yet. Okay, well, I can see that we do need one there, so might as well do that. All right, next question. Still curious about your PC specs. Okay, I've got an i7 6800K. I've got a GTX 1070, and I've got 64 gigs of RAM. I've got one solid state hard drive. I think it's like a 500 gig solid state. Oh, come on. Yeah, solid state. I think we're actually at the end. Solid state hard drive, and the rest are all mechanical drives. I run my games off this. I run my operating system off the solid state, and everything else is off the mechanical drives. Okay. All right. This place is pretty much done. Let's. I think the next thing we want to do is upgrade to reinforced concrete around the entire thing. Or maybe we should go to concrete on the third one up. Yeah, we probably should. Damn it. Came down here for nothing. I needed the cobblestone! If a horde consists of only one type of zombie, which would be your first and last picks and why? My first picks would be... If I'm not recording for YouTube, stripper zombies, because boobs are the best. And what I wouldn't want to see, irradiated whites. I hate those damn bullet sponge pieces of crap. Freaking bullet sponges are the worst. Were you you were talking about Capo the other day? Basically, this person wants to know if I would do a collab with Capo. Yeah, I'd love to. The problem is we're both adults with busy schedules. I mean, what are the odds we'd be available on the same day, right? All right. So I am upgrading this first, but these spikes up here are more important. But I'm going to do that off camera. The reason I'm upgrading this first is because it needs to dry. So there's that. Oh boy, I think I got through all those questions. Well, let me read the rest of that one question, because that one dude who asked about the specialization stuff had a long question, but I didn't want to read the whole thing because I didn't know if I'd get through it, but now I will. So, is it possible to skip some perks, build a unique character? For example, I want to play a strong tank. I choose high health, pain tolerance, healing factor, maybe charging bull and armor. Yeah, but those are perks that everyone would take. Like, when would you not take those perks? I guess in multiplayer, if you're not going to go out and fight, maybe. But then what are you going to do with your perks? Because a lot of the stuff, like, let's say you have an intelligence built person. Let's say you're playing with your wife and her name is Autumn and she wants to do the intelligence tree. Well, guess what? A lot of those perks are locked behind levels anyway. So she's going to get to a point where she doesn't have anything else to do with her perks. So she might as well put them in combat anyway, right? Let me see. I would put, there's no, if we're talking single player, there is no game I would never put points into pain tolerance, health, not healing factor. So that's something you might want to. Healing factor is probably something you would save for a melee, like, you know, heavy armor melee tank type build. Charging bull. I don't remember that one. I just remember not liking it. Wait, what? Oh, that's in health. No, it's not. I must have missed it. Skull Crusher, Heavy Metal, Stay Down, Deep Cuts, Filaria, Blows. Charging Bull. There you go. Yeah, you do more damage than sprinting. But you're going to run out of, like... You can't be sprinting all the time, right? Especially, you want to do a heavy armor build where you're going to have, like, big old heavy armor sucking up all your, like, movement speed, and every time you move, it's going to, like, be really, it's going to eat up all your stamina, and then you want to, like, do, Charging Bull, where you're probably not going to have a lot of stamina a lot of the time. I don't know. You're going to be swinging a big old sledgehammer. I don't know if you're going to have enough stamina to make Charging Bull worth it. I think Charging Bull would actually probably work better with, like, a light armor club build. Because then you can sprint a lot more, right? I don't know. Just something I'm thinking about. All that before reaching level 20, we'll have 24 points spent. So one thing I would like to do, like, I know there's a lot of modders out there. Can someone mod a perk attribute calculator for 7 Days to Die? Maybe wait until Alpha 17 is finalized and they've gone to work on Alpha 18 before you do it. But that'd be cool. I would love, like, some kind of... Oh, damn it. Oh, that sucks. How close are we to being done? Oh. Well, I gotta finish that, because if I don't, what's gonna happen is the zombies are going to target it. So let's dig out some clay and make some more cobblestone. Can I ignore intelligence, perception, and so on? I think you can ignore perception. I don't know about intelligence. But even, like I said, perception... You're going to ignore Lucky Looter? And, well, I mean, you could ignore Salvage Operations. Lucky Looter, though? I guess you could. It's not as important as the Strength Tree. You know, the Strength Tree, like, I don't think anybody should be ignoring the Strength Tree. Or are we all doing the same character build up to level 20? Yeah, I think most of us are. I think if you're going out of your way to do a different build, you're doing it almost for the sake of just doing a different build, not because that build is so much better. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I want to do this because it's different. Or, oh yeah, I want to do this because it's effective. It's more the former, I think. Okay. You know what, guys? I think we're just about done here. It's already going long. We're going to get ready for Horde Night. This is going to be awesome, guys. What do you think? What do you think about this? I mean, I've got like 4 Horde bases. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think maybe I might be okay. We'll have to see. Anyway, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.